Deathlok's here. Blake, stand.
We are live.
We are live.
We are live.
Did I say welcome to the main event?
Run that thing back, brother. You mad?
Oh, man.
Behave before you talk about what I'm talking about, yeah?
Disclaimer! Run that thing back. Nah, man, stay there in your corner, man. Run that thing back, fam. I don't want to hear nothing from you.
We are live, because I'm saying Mr. Blitz Tech.
Revenue GS.
Joe, 1/3 of the cyber nerds.
And welcome to our Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. review for episode 16, the end of the beginning. This is spoilers, so if you haven't watched the show yet, don't know why this came out in 20-something. Go watch it on...
What's going on right now? For someone who usually complains that me and you don't let the housekeeping,
I've done nothing, bruv. What have I done?
Get the names out, get everything out. He's moving a bit mad today. Maybe because he watched the show, he's moving mad.
It's a bit crazy. But you know what else is crazy? If you haven't subscribed to the channel when you're enjoying this lovely, lovely content. Muscles, opinions, beautiful faces. It's all there. Why haven't you subscribed? I don't know why. But anyway, guys, who point at fingers today? Where are the guns being shown?
Man's got beautiful faces.
Both.
Must be talking about yourself, innit?
Me, no. I said with plural, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I didn't know I had a beautiful face. Innit?
You're the model of the team, you know what I'm saying?
Have you not seen that man's Instagram?
I must have been wrong.
Yo, man. All I do is art.
I wasn't there.
Bro, this show is just there. Like, it's mad, bro. Like, it's mad in all angles that the way they pepper up stuff that's going on, stuff that is happening in the movies, like characters that's like that they show in the comics, but they'll show it in some next way, so you pre it. When did this come out?
2013, I think it was.
Man's like, what, 8 years late?
The thing is, yeah, I want to start like with a public apology, innit? Like, listen, I'm sorry to the team that made this. Do you know what I'm like? I just apologize for whatever reason it was that man didn't watch this when it came out. But do you know what the saving grace is? I feel like this has still got the highest level of watchability in 2021 as it must have had when it came out. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Because like, fam, we're watching a show and just man talking about the Lemurian star, bro. My whole mind blew. Just when he drops the name of the boat, bruv, I was like, oh, like, do you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just, bruv, just those little nuggets, bruv. They just make you feel good, bruv, when it's like, bruv, I've watched Winter Soldier 100 times, bruv.
It was bad, yeah. We was watching it the other day.
Bruv.
And that didn't even...
Bruv.
Like, it was like a name.
But that's the thing.
Until you start jumping, it's like, why is he jumping? And I felt like I missed something.
But you didn't.
But we just watched it the other day.
But that's the thing, you did or you didn't, bruv. Because it's like, I feel like that's for those things there that it's like, right, if you've watched it bare times or studied the thing bears, you're picking up on this and that's just added enjoyment. But it's like, man still thought it was a fire episode though, innit?
Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly. And that's the thing I love, bro.
Yeah, but man's not allowed to miss them things there.
It's
bro.
not. Yeah, see, look, it's the gift that keeps giving, bro.
Yeah,
it's mad, bro. So yeah, man, I loved it, man. I love what they're doing with Deathlok in this episode. I thought that was sick because like they play homage to the comics when they go to the X-ray vision, and that I'm pretty sure there's a comic book of his face just like that, fam. And it's sick, bruv. So shout out to them for that. The whole plot of this episode was mad. And I rate them as well for naming it like the beginning of the end or the end of the beginning. Because it's like, it tells you, fam, the levels are going up today and they don't disappoint, bruv. They don't disappoint, fam.
For me, the plot from here has just been super duper mad. Like, just watching the show, like everyone's just pointing fingers, but really and truly, like, who are the suspects? We as the audience don't know. And then people in the show don't know. And then we're like, you're doing this, you're doing that. No, I'm not. What's going on here? I haven't been given any orders. What are you talking about? I've got a restricted line to someone. I can't say who it is with this security clearance. I can't say. Everyone's
and
like,
you know
what is going on?
And you know what? This is easily manipulated when you have the system.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Go on,
bruv. Because in this system, there's so much twanging that, bruv, anyone that clocks into that, bruv, stop playing like them man for pawns, bruv.
That's it.
And now no one knows what I want. People that have been on the field with each other for years, taking bullets, almost died, being burned.
Don't mean nothing.
Don't mean I don't trust you, bro.
I hate to quote Tony Stark here, but he says a government agency notorious for keeping secrets on secrets, like notoriously not cool. And I'm like, fam, this is what Tony's talking about, bro. Like, you, like, how did he, how do you not even work together, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, bro, Coulson's a higher agent than May, but May can have an encrypted line to someone who's probably higher than Coulson, but can't tell Coulson, like, but these lot are running some next thing. And the added thing on that is that we know that Sitwell's a rat. Well, not a rat. We know Sitwell's Hydra. So it's like, we've already, like, yeah, like we've exonerated him and we know there's another rat in the thing, bruv. And it's like, bruv, but is that person actually a rat? Or are they actually working for the right people in S.H.I.E.L.D? And then it just comes down to, who do you trust as an individual in S.H.I.E.L.D?
Oh,
and it's
Coulson.
What about Nick Fury?
Even Nick Fury as well, because the way they broke it down was like, he kept that secret, what he did to Coulson to keep man from the Clairvoyants. Yeah. Whether he knew that or not, for me, I trust Nick Fury on that.
You trust Nick Fury on the decision he made for Coulson?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he kept the folder.
Yes.
But do you think Fury knows that the Clairvoyant is in thingy?
Most likely,
in S.H.I.E.L.D.
if he did that. Like, if he could keep
might have
someone
just kept
outside of...
Yeah, but he might have just did that just because he did some illegal stuff on Coulson to save himself. Like, oh, I don't need this going out. Everyone finding out I was running tests on my boy to bring man back.
No,
and they're all against Coulson already, bro. Yeah. You see the energy they come on the boat on the thing with. Coulson's been moving mad recently. Like,
I feel that Fury would be that guy that works for the agency, but understands the agency and the kind of crowd that the agency is on. Like, he's just fully aware for the team he plays for.
So he has to also keep secrets.
Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, of course. You still keep, like, bruv, even on the mission on that ship, bruv, he sent Captain America to go do one mission while Black Widow was doing a different mission. Do you know what I'm saying? So he's the type of guy, but because he just knows exactly the team he's playing for, he'll just do what has to be done. While everybody else will be like...
Support, bro.
Yeah, they'll be in different departments in S.H.I.E.L.D, bro. Like, and I think this way makes a difference. You know that line, yeah? I would not be surprised if it's connected with, you know, the guy that's above Fury, that's Fury's brethren.
No, it can't be.
I would not be surprised.
That line's to Fury. That line, and that's the only way they can exonerate May. That line has got to be to Fury.
I think it's to Fury.
And imagine at the beginning of the episode, she comes in and says, Fury's back on the Triskelion. How would she know that before Coulson?
I'm not disputing that, because at some point I did think that. But I'm just because of levels of dishonesty.
That means she's working for Hydra then, bruv. Because that brother's Hydra, bruv.
Yeah. But this is where she don't know. Like,
that's what
people be put in different departments. They don't even know. They just think they're working for S.H.I.E.L.D. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is where it raises the levels.
That's got to be to Fury, fam.
Yeah, bruv. I believe it's to Fury.
It's got to be. I hear what you're saying.
I just don't trust nobody here.
No, bruv, I hear you. But the thing is, the implications of that, of her working for Hydra, knowingly or unknowingly, you're Hydra, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like they would do that to me, especially with how they finesse the end of the episode.
Why not?
Because at the end of the episode, it looked like, I want
to tell you, but I can't.
Because she don't know that, bruv.
Bruv.
She knows.
Bruv.
She don't know, bruv. Like, these are the people who trust the system.
She's working for Fury.
These are people.
She's got to be.
Will be blindfolded and they'll believe in the thing, bruv.
She got to work for Fury.
Like, they'll die for the thing.
That's what I say. If she was Hydra, she'd be like, hell Hydra, shoot me though.
No, but she don't know, bruv.
She will go out.
Like, imagine you're working for the company, and then the day that it gets disclosed to you, you're like, all this time you've worked for this. At that point, after everything she's done over the years, she has to accept that. She has to be like, all right, cool, I am one of you, man.
Nah.
Do you know what I'm saying? But this is how, bruv, this is how much twanging these men do.
I hear that, but that's not how Hydra like infiltrate the thing. The Hydra man in the thing know they're Hydra, bruv. They know they're Hydra, bruv. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's why I'm just like, it's got to be to Fury, like, to close the whole loop here and what we're running with, fam. But this episode was fire, fam. This episode was fire, bruv. So much fire, bruv.
Oh, it's so sick what they're doing with this, bruv. Like, just keep upgrading him, and we get to see that upgrade. Oh, that's beautiful.
The thing about the whole Deathlok scenario that I thought was sick was that obviously when he gets shot by Blake in the beginning, and it chips his skin gets chipped, and you see the
he
metal.
seemed a bit surprised.
And you see them. Yes, he does, bro. He doesn't know what they've done to him. Do you know what I'm saying? He just woke up in the bed and was like, "Oh, you man put a robot leg on, bro." He doesn't know about internally.
Yeah.
His thing has changed, bro. He's a different guy, but he does admit it to himself. He says, like, bro, Mike Peterson's dead, bro. I'm this youth now, so I'm loving that, bro. And it's actually sick that in season 1, it's bro. And this is why I'm like, my mind keeps getting blown, bro, because it's like, in season 1, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. are doing this level of secrecy in the agency, this level of kind of 3-4 legit villains I feel like we've seen, bruv, and it's not and it doesn't feel like corny, like, this week who we're taking out, bruv.
Even they started throwing it out this whole episode, bruv. I didn't get any of that kind of...
Yeah, bruv.
Like,
but
Marvel...
for a while, they have not been who they were right at the beginning.
Yeah. First 4 episodes finding their feet.
Yeah, bruv. Like, man's completely forgotten about that.
Yeah, like, bro. So listen, I just hope they keep up this energy and this pace, like, throughout, like, the whole show, innit? Because if we stay with this energy, we're good, fam. We are good, bruv. No, I love this episode, fam.
Even the part with Ward where everyone walks into that room and it feels like that, the guy, I forgot his name was. Is it?
Who? The Clairvoyant?
Yeah,
the fake Clairvoyant.
Yeah.
What about
Obviously, it seemed like he was getting to Coulson with what you're saying, you're a broken man, that's why we can't read you, but we're still going to get to you and Sky because we've got what we need. And in a way, like, Ward just shoots, man. Like, obviously, we're saying either man's controlled or, like, someone's giving him an order, or is it actually Ward himself being like,
and then,
all right, you got to me, I'm going to shoot you. Like, that, for me, that seems subject of Ward as well.
Imagine if Ward used the same line, but him and May don't know they're both using the same line, bruv, and they just getting that, like, orders. Bruv, that's how you can't trust these men. These men always trying to be ahead. Like, yo, I've got a man in the field. I need to get another man in the field. Like, this is how you control the field, fam.
I thought that scene was sick, and you know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of in Avengers, yeah? You know when they're all in the room and they're doing a science bro thing and they're arguing about Loki and then you see Banner with the scepter. That's what it reminded me of. But Ward just shot man instead. Like he's saying all of this stuff to Coulson, knowing, like, and this is where the camera's got us two in this conversation, but it's really triggering Coulson, Ward over there. And then Ward bodies him. And then what they said is, what Sky comes with to Coulson is, oh, look, in man's psych eval, it says, if you say this, he will snap. So it wasn't an order, like, you man shoot him, but it was, yes, bruv, that was deep psychological mind control, bruv. Bruv. And that's why it's sick, bruv. That's why she's like, oh yeah, they know about your dad, they know about this, bruv. Man knew what to say, bruv, to get Ward into that place of imbalance to shoot, man,
that's
bruv.
Mad, bro.
Bruv, that's worse than him actually being psychic, bruv. To just know man's got the files, like. Yeah, but Raven, you know, on this day, like the man's arm starts twitching, bruv. Like, nah, bro, it's mad, bruv.
It's a similar thing to Winter Soldier, bruv.
Yeah, he said that, bruv. It's the thing, bruv.
Knowing what can
activate
control you without controlling you.
Yeah, bruv.
That's deep, bro.
Fam. But yeah, man knew that was a fake Clairvoyant from Rip. But I rate the Clairvoyant for bringing this circus together like this, bruv. It's mad, bro.
No, it's deep. I love that. I love even the way Coulson's breaking down. Like, man, was he actually saying something? Was it a machine? Like, question those kind of things, especially even inside the room. I thought that was even mad. Like, it felt like it was, you know, Jigsaw.
Yeah.
The way man was just breaking it down, I was like, yeah, like, this is all written by something else. But the writers on this,
and even for
Deathlok
to run away, you know, like, bruv, get me. But you see the level of paranoia that pushed into Coulson, bruv. When Coulson's got the gun on May, bruv, man sweating, Deathlok ran away, he's come to protect his real boss. Bruv, Coulson was acting his arse off in that last scene, bruv. Coulson was going hard, bruv. This episode was fire, bruv. So much fire, bruv.
And Simmons starting to make up their own mind.
Yeah, they're
Bruv,
they're moving on their own. They're on their own thing.
they're on their own little thing, bruv. Because imagine they're that smart, yeah, and they're not starting to clock the patterns to this thing. It's like, whoa, hold on, like, these men are moving mad.
Yeah.
Like, listen, even when they talk, when May comes in, yo,
bro.
shut the fuck up.
But
Yo,
this is what I'm talking about, like,
like,
how they have made people in the team act so mad that we've never seen before. It's now making us question the team itself.
And I love that part about it because the evolution of Fitz and Simmons now is, it's like at the beginning of the episode, they was like, oh, Sky, are you going to do this? Tell us to do the wrong thing. Because now they're on a tip where it's like, we're working together and we need to break the rules, but we still want it to be acceptable to break the rules. So get someone to tell us to break the rules. But then later in the episode, my man is just rooting through the team. Like, I don't care what it is, bro. I'm finding out, bro. Like, everyone is just on their own team right now, and I love it, bro.
Yeah.
It's mad, bro.
Super, super nice. Love this episode still.
Jeez.
We're getting there. But are we getting there? That's the question.
But we ain't even scratched the surface. Season
nuts.
1, bro.
Oh, it's a crazy ride. I'm enjoying it, though. I'm enjoying it. Guys, let us know in the comments down below what you think of this episode. What do you think of the pointing fingers, but no one's really the suspect, but I suspect. No spoilers, please, because you might get blocked. I'm telling you right now, my itchy trigger finger's shaking, you know. Just give me a reason.
I don't know what you men have done to Sam, yeah, but like, I don't know, for the past few days, you man got him on edge. I just never seen this man like this, so keep pushing his buttons.
Boy.
What you need, though, the button you need to push is the Patreon one, innit? Because these watch-alongs are fire. You think the Bucky and Winter Soldier things, the Falcon and Winter Soldier things fire, this watch-along is super fire as well, innit? Patreon.com/CyberNerds. See you on the next level tier for all of our CyberNerds watch-alongs.
There you go. And on that note, I'm sorry, Mr. Blitztech.
Revenue GS.
Joe 1/3.